Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. But before we get into that, Spirit says that the mountain no longer feels steep, Capricorn. Steady hands of Spirit help you ascend with ease. And with that, let's take a look now at what your oracle messages are and what Spirit wants you to know. And this is for Capricorn and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I also have a special channel message from White Phoenix Spirit. So let's find out more about what Spirit wants you to know here. Oh, keep it up. You're attracting abundance. And don't look back. There is a situation where someone chose to downgrade in their life, and that is their karma, and they've got to sit with that. But yours is receiving peace and happiness because you didn't downgrade yourself into a situation that I feel could have made you feel even more pressured. So keep it up. Abundance is responding to your vibration. You know, you aligned with something that's higher vibrational than perhaps what you were tending to in the past. And that's okay. But it's because you've taken um, a different stance. You're automatically receiving blessings here. So just know that your vibration is rising, Capricorn, and that's a good sign. And remember what Spirit says, the mountain no longer feels steep. Steady hands of Spirit help you ascend with ease. Keep it up. Wow. Yes, keep it up. Now, there may be something here where we are in line with offering some type of guidance, help, healing. So see what is going on when it comes to receiving or giving some type of much needed assistance. There's something here being repaired, I feel. Okay, so let's get a little bit more about the Five of Pentacles. You know, this is a card where we could feel wounded from the past, right? We could feel alone here. But support is on its way. Abundance is on its way. Speaking of abundance, you know, for those that have been, you know, challenged by maybe your health or your finances, there's more abundance coming towards you here. So let's get a little bit more. So just keep looking up here. But I do feel that Spirit is guiding you to be in the place of, you know, using your services wisely, whether that's just offering a helping hand. And again, for those Capricorn, you might be the one that's receiving this. So let's get more about this Five of Pentacles for you. Life wants to be your lover. You're not alone. This Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling alone. Spirit knows that you've gone through some challenges here. Now, there is something here with a lover, so just keep that in mind. Even if something is over, right? Because we had a situation where someone downgraded by a decision, a behavior, but you stood your ground here in something, and Spirit wants to be your lover. Spirit wants to take care of you. I see a divine mother energy coming through from the cosmos here, offering you health and healing. So be open to that. Now, let's see what else Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your situation here. We've got like two polar opposite energies going on, right? One that's like a downgrade, and then we've got this other opposite of abundance. Feeling a lack of to feeling wanted. What else for Capricorn? You're going to have victory in something here, Capricorn. So just feel good about where you're at right now. Don't rush anything. Life wants to be your lover. Whether you're male or female, here you are, being open and present to the universe. life itself. Spirit wants you to know that you are guided and protected always. So just move forward boldly here. There's something strong with a new foundation being built within your own soul. And so here you are witnessing, right, what has been stripped away. That's what it seems like. Speaking of stripped away, I mean, we're nude, right? What's been stripped away is helping you get what you deserve here too, getting something new. Let's get more about the World card for you. This is a card of completion, closure, and there's your new beginning. Wow, there it is. Life wants to be your lover. And look at the baton, the wands here. So there's going to be a moment where Spirit wants you to be ready to take action. You know, think of like those marathon like runners, you know, track or something, and they're passing that baton. And what does that next runner do? They have to move with it. And that's the key here, is to move with this. And don't worry, something will spark your interest. You're already aligned with this. You're already attracting this. And think of this hand as the hand of universe, right? Life wants to be your lover. Wow. There's a lot of chemistry going on between you and the universe. And I would say you're building up some type of chemistry here with maybe a future soulmate, right? Friend, lover, someone. So just be open. We got fire sign coming through with that Ace of Rods. Now, this is going to be an unexpected direction for you, an unexpected beginning, but you got to trust what moves you. What else? Because it's really life that is moving you. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about moving you. This is the King of Wands, someone who is getting things moving along here. Be bold with your request to the universe too, okay? And yes, I do see something where we are in a place of attracting a suitor, a partner of some type. Take that if it resonates. If not, then this is you holding the vision steady here and also taking the lead. See how you've taken this wand and you took action, and here you are standing with it with a lot of power because you're showing up as the king. But I also feel there's a sacred contract here with you and someone. Think of this as an entrance that you're entering, like your new world or your new era, your new chapter. And here it is, right? And this like wand is this gift from the universe here. And it's this attraction with someone important on your path here, and a position in life to feel good about too. Okay. Let's see what else. And that is really fitting for life wants to be your lover, because that would definitely be the King of Rods energy. Get ready for adventure. Just get ready for adventure. And you know, just don't get too caught up in any mishaps here. The adventure is calling you. It's literally calling you by your name. Okay, we got the Fool's card. This is freedom. This is taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. Moving in life lightly too, because look, we have all that we need. Nothing less, nothing more. You know, take that if it resonates here. Look at this, two powerful new beginnings, something that will give you a new sense of hope and freedom. But you're not alone in this Fool's card here. Life wants to be your lover. I mean, again, it's just really fitting here. King of Rods, the Fool. Let's get more about the Fool's card for you. Aries is showing up. Leo and Sagittarius with the fire signs coming through. So take the zodiac signs how you want to. What's important for Capricorn to know about this Fool's card? Okay. This is yeah, your rebirth is happening. So hang in there. The moment for you to make your move will be available. Just be present is what Spirit is saying. And I feel that you have been being present, because there is something about, surrender more. Continue to surrender, because this is a time of also enlightenment, a time where you also might be getting more information about someone's foolish ways, foolish behavior here. Now, this hangman is receiving downloads. And I can't help but notice something here. There's something strong about the number fours, 44 fours, and that is signifying that your determination and your hard work is not going unnoticed. But we're attracting the right opposite. You're attracting the right counterpart for what needs to happen on your soul's path. So we have a feminine and a masculine energy playing out right now. So we are integrating some type of newer high frequency feminine energy and a newer high frequency masculine energy. Now, this also resides in our own self, but I'm seeing something on the outside too here. So take your time when it comes to exploring and seeing what becomes available for you. Because if you notice, even in this Fool's card, we're not rushed. So take your time. Know that you're being grounded and rooted with some type of prophecy that's playing out. Actually, that's what I'm getting. There's some type of prophecy here playing out. Let's see what else. You're releasing, this is a release of burden. There may be something about spiritual mentorship and having help that appears from higher realms. And I can see that this is help that appears from higher realms. I feel like, okay, we got the 10 of, I feel like I want to look at this one too. That's the King of Cups. Someone is on their way to you, and also remain poised and tolerant of a situation. Spirit doesn't want you to feel that you have to rush into fixing something or filling in some type of maybe discomfort or void, okay? Because who and what you want, it's going to arrive, and it's going to arrive right on time here. And there is a situation that you can absolutely trust. Now, I do feel we're having to remain in a place of blocking out something here from the past, right? But I get this thing about you being protected. There's a protector here coming through, especially when it comes to your creative passions. And I do feel that the universe, like life wants to be your lover. Look at the King of Cups. This is a lover. Spirit says, okay, this is what I'm getting. You no longer need to defend your position. You are the position. Does that make sense? You no longer need to defend your position. You are the position. You're in the position. Something about you feeling confident about, just saying confident. We got the 9 of Swords, about some type of legacy here. You might be hung up here about something that maybe it was receiving some type of bad news or some type of mishap or miscommunication. Now, you got to remain open here, because Spirit has called you into the unknown, it seems like, right? But there are signposts ahead here. Now, with the Page of Wands, we could be hung up about someone here. Let's get more about this. We might be confused about this beginning here. Give us more, Spirit. There may be something with age or age difference, aging for some of you. Oh my God, I was just talking about age or age difference. because we have a page and then we got the king. So there is something with maybe a child involved, or perhaps not definitely, but maybe something with an age difference. All right. Your new beginning is on its way, right? First, life wants to be your lover and show you something. In fact, let's just get a little bit more about that after we talk about what's going on here. Oh my goodness, this whole thing about some type of legacy, some type of things building up here. Feeling that you are receiving something quality or receiving the good feedback and the resources, the financial backup that maybe you want. Be open too for another person here, whether it's professional, platonic, or love, where you're combining resources perhaps. There's a great supporter of your cause, or some type of there's something combining. King of Pentacles is saying, don't be discouraged, Capricorn. You have much to feel good about. I want more with life wants to be Capricorn's lover. And I do see this thing about abundance building up here. Be on the lookout. This is you being on the lookout for some type of prosperity pathway. That is what you are being gifted here with these instructions. Life wants to be your lover. What does Capricorn need to know about life wants to be your lover? Oh my gosh. There may be something here with spending some time around water. Wasn't I just talking about the masculine and the feminine? Look, we got the king and the queen of cups. It's a perfect match. My God. Look. And I think it's beautiful too that we've got both the water signs here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look at this. Life wants to be your lover. Life wants to carry you. Life wants to carry you. Speaking of, life wants to be your lover here. Don't try to figure things out too hard. Be with life, right? Because there's something about you feeling fulfilled, nourished. And also, part of life wants to be your lover is getting some type of beautiful visions, downloads, and really sensing and feeling some type of cosmic alignment. The universe is supporting your highest goals too. Just know that. Look at that. Life wants to be your lover. Now, there may be something too where if some of you are struggling here when it comes to money, be patient, okay? Right? What's that saying? Rome wasn't built in one day. Sometimes fortunes are not built in one day. The ones that last usually aren't. But anyhow, stick to a budget and, create a budget, stick to it, and then get it out of your mind. But you may need to watch out for something that we could be hung up about here, right? That, their downgrade is their karma. Yours is peace. And you need to know that someone chose out of a situation where they just lack maturity. They can't, it's almost like I get this thing too where it's hard for them to stay focused on one thing. Or finish what they start. So maybe you need to watch out for that too. Some of you might be hung up on something that maybe you started and now you don't know how to finish it. Don't try to figure it all out, Capricorn. Plan as you go. Be at ease. The thing is Spirit is saying steady hands of Spirit help you ascend with ease. Here you are, or here you were, because you've risen from the ashes. Spirit is protecting you. Spirit has got your back. where swords came out of nowhere and maybe it felt like it was betrayal, hurt, a backstab, an ending you didn't see coming. Spirit is turning those swords into these wands. These wands are yours for the taking, for you to grow into abundance. Because these wands actually carry fertility here. Okay, Spirit's going to give you some type of master plan. Okay, you just got to continue believing that what's meant for you is on its way. You have to try hard to block out someone, though, I feel, or something here. Messages, it's communicate, someone trying to communicate. You are most likely, I wonder if you're dreaming about this person or something here too, but it's like you may need to, create a sacred space for your sleep area too, so that you're not having interference. Because there could be energies that are hooked into you. Oh, wow. The Empress is showing up. This is really good news. We're just talking about fertility. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. So here it is. The conditions just couldn't be more than perfect to create, to feel good, to prosper, to heal, to nurture some type of harvest. Now, I do feel that we're going to be embracing, either you or someone, embracing each other here, nurturing each other. Keep it up. Abundance is responding to your vibration. The Empress is abundance, pure abundance here. There could be a significant thing also when it comes to healing, family, healing old things here within our own self, of course. Here you are attracting. You're okay. So with the Empress, Spirit is going to give you, I feel that some of you might be sitting on some ideas already, but there is something that Spirit is going to show you and give you, okay? And you'll know exactly what to do with it. You just have to remain in this place of holding that course, holding your vision steady, regardless of some maybe block here or obstacle. Oh, wow. We got the Tower here. A disruption, divine intervention. Look at that. The Tower, and we got the Five of Swords. Structural transformation. Something is being rearranged for stability and a release of burdens. Well, I want a little bit more. I want a little bit more with that Tower and that Five of Swords. Their downgrade is their karma. Yours is peace. This is a severing of ties. Now, this is also something that's been destroyed here. Okay, so be mindful of the cycles that drain rather than nourish you, because you were chosen to lead. Trust your power. That's that King of Wands. So there is something here where there's something disrupting the energetic ties and cords that may be trying to pull you into a place of limitation, right? But there's been some breakup, there's been some shakeup here. And so this is like severing these ties with things or ideas that drain rather than nourish you, right? People who might be greedy for your time, your energy, your space. Now, I'll just point this out, not all of you, but maybe there's something here too where something has happened and we may want to get back. But is getting back right now making you feel more tired than necessary? Because if we do that, you may disrupt something here that you're already aligned with, because life wants to be your lover. Life wants to nourish you in a way that you haven't been nourished before. This person or the situation that you felt downgraded would have blocked your good fortune, the things that nourish you, because your vibration is not in sync with that. So how can it magnetize? How can it line? It can't. What else? Nine of Cups, your wish is unfolding. Some type of wish is coming true here. But you may need to stay mindful of, be mindful of the cycles that nourish rather than drain. Or I should say, be mindful of cycles that drain rather than nourish, whatever. Nine of Cups. Look at what you're happy about, because Spirit is saying, are you noticing something here? There's a lot to be grateful for. But with the Nine of Cups here, this is where we have more than enough, right? Your cups are full. Let's see what's behind this nine. Okay, hold on. What is it? Release of burden, old responsibilities align. Okay, you're aligning ambition with soul purpose, Capricorn. Spirit really wants me to, that might be that wish that's coming true here. So let's get more. We got water sign coming through. Okay, now this is a greedy little energy coming through. I feel that you do have to watch out for something or someone, okay? Or just the energy of feeling like that greed. It's like someone just wants to take up your time, your energy, right? So anyhow, keep on dreaming, keep on envisioning here. Your path is being illuminated towards some type of wish fulfillment, or maybe even something you don't even know, but your soul will recognize this because it is part of what is meant for you. Part of this wish is some type of dream, and maybe I'm getting this thing about prophecy. So I feel that there's something going on strong with maybe deja vu, um, getting little sneak peeks at the future. And moon also is a reminder of cycles here. And this is what you're being illuminated here. Yeah, you radiate like starlight seen and felt. People are noticing something about you anyways, Capricorn, okay? And Spirit wants you to feel good about being seen. Even if you may not feel so seen, okay, at times, you are radiating like some type of starlight here. You're showing something here to others in the world when it comes to optimism, faith, some type of success and alignment. Yeah, you're sensing what life wants to build with you. See, you are sensing that life wants to be your lover. And your laughter is, oh, we may need to make an effort to laugh. And I feel that that's exactly what's going to happen anyways. But there is something here with just laughing something off. Oh, allow the better you deserve to flow into your life. Oh, I know. It's like, what's that saying? Wise fool or something here. But what I see is that you are meant to experience something, right? Where you can laugh. Now, you may need to make an effort to laugh, but also know that laughing in itself is medicine, and it changes the frequency. But Spirit wants you to know behind that laugh is that you're laughing because you know that the better you deserve will flow into your life. Now I just have to show this to you. The way that this is worded, flow into your life. Look at the queen at the shore of the ocean. Look at the king flowing, because he's out in sea, flowing into your life. What else? Yeah, it may be hard to laugh. May be very difficult to laugh here with the King of Swords. Someone also, take it if it resonates, they may not be emotionally available, okay? But with the King of Swords, Spirit wants you to feel strong about, you know, where you're at and what your new focus is going to be if you don't have that focus yet. But you may need to have some type of open and direct communication here with the King of Swords. I feel that the King of Swords is doing something precise, and we're dialing in here. There may be a new divination tool on its way for you too that you can use. That's something that I was picking up earlier about you receiving some type of tools to help you with your spiritual wisdom or knowledge. Let's get more with this King of Swords. Oh my gosh, you're not, there's something that if you're not feeling it now, it's like unwavering here. It's like once this has been done, once we have removed ourselves from dishonest situations or people or associations, there's nothing that's going to stop you. And now we're riding with some type of righteous truth. And yes, there is a guardian angel that is really trying to help you remove obstacles and maybe perhaps take it if it resonates, get to the bottom of a situation here. Now, for those that resonate with this, take it. You may need to ask for, some type of help from a professional. The pathway is clear here, so yeah, I feel that there's something here where Spirit is saying, stay in this truth. It's guiding you right. I see this sword as a compass here. So if you notice, even on the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, it's pretty much pointing in the same, it's just pointing to, the left here. But notice how it's still in the same position. That's the key. Don't move your position. There's more going on than meets the eye here. This is getting to the bottom of a situation as well, the truth of a situation. But not only that, there is a path that is becoming available for you. This is about, this is, okay, here you are standing in this place, right? Knowing where you stand. And because of that, this is where your foundations rearrange for stability. That's why the Empress, King of Pentacles, is showing up. The veil is still in place. Wait with faith. Wow. We can't see everything, can we? And here you are, remaining objective and again, maybe even being unapologetic for removing yourself from the negative situations of others or emotions, right? But the veil is still in place. Not everything can be revealed. You got to have faith, though. In the meantime, allow yourself to enjoy some type of success in an area of your life. What else? There may be something too with some of you guys getting like a new wardrobe or I don't know, makeover of some type. Nice. Money flow is returning. Yes. If money has been feeling a little, lean, which that happens in life, don't worry. How we manage it this time around, well, let's do it good, right? And enjoy it. So money flow is returning. You should be finding yourself with more balance. Now, take control though. This is why King of Pentacles is showing up. Because even when the times are lean, there's some type of backup here. You're either enhancing or learning like this real sense of true stability of legacy. See, I knew it. Protected, guided, move boldly. Look at the guardians in the world card, right? Hand of God, the universe. And here's another guardian here too, but here's you. This is you standing in this sense of warrior of light, a leader. Protected, guided, move boldly here. Be unwavering when it comes to what you're worthy of. And allow your confidence to be unassailable. I felt like I was seeing something about victory earlier, but anyhow, didn't I? I felt like it. Anyhow, look at this. We're on the road to success. Something is leading you into a place to be recognized for all the right reasons. Now, when it comes to maybe take it if it resonates, work, or maybe something about social media influence, you could be finding more followers, popularity. Just take that if it resonates. But we have some good news. And perhaps we're finally getting appreciated and recognized, right, for the things that you've been challenged by. Either way, if you don't get the recognition, it doesn't matter because spirit recognizes you. And that's the most important. Because here you are allowing yourself to feel the freedom of being in a place to be admired and have influence. Feel like you're promoting your own self in life. Now, they're going to have to work hard at redirecting your attention to what's still in harmony and something of a mystery. You're not going to be able to figure this out, so I would say don't try too much. In the meantime, redirect your attention to what's still in harmony, because what you're not going to be able to figure out is a new blessing arrives because you chose a new way. You found out something here, whether it was in a love of a romantic nature or platonic, or maybe even a combination, maybe even family. You saw something for what it was and you didn't choose to do something here. And because of that, you've got a whole new blessing. That's why, whatever it is you're going to be happy about, I feel it will be something that you're going to, want to show off in a sense here. But be mindful. I know it can be hard here, right? Do some journaling, let things release, find creative ways to not allow your mind to go into places where we just focus on what went wrong, because that is so easy to do. What else? Nope, that is actually it. Okay, so Capricorn, before we end the reading, let's find out, now that you've risen from the ashes, what fulfillment awaits next? Now that Capricorn has risen from the ashes, what fulfillment waits next? And also, if you felt like you've hit rock bottom, you're on the rise, okay? Oh, fulfillment. Your part of your dream and vision is coming through. And yeah, pay attention to people on your path, plans that help you expand your vision or see your goal coming even more into fruition here. There's something strong with a partnership, because we got this wand and we got another wand. See that wand that the universe is handing to you because you allowed the universe to be your lover. And look at that. We've attracted if I could turn it around, but anyhow, the right partner here too. So there is something about feeling supported with you and the universe and another and others here. All right. Now, I hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.